Can you hear anything? Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so hi everybody. Welcome to our first workshop of the semester, or for a while. My name is Janet. I'm the vice president of ACM, and today I'm going to be leading the Intro to Web Development workshop. So first things first, is everybody on our Discord?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Danae probably gave you, oh wait, sorry. Danae probably gave you a piece of paper that has the instructions. But I know that some commands might be kind of long to like copy, like can type in, so you can just copy and paste it. So if you go to our ACM Discord, you can see this entire thing, and you can just copy and paste the commands that we have to run in terminal. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna first demo my website just so you know what we're kind of doing today. So the idea is to build a portfolio website, because now when you're applying to jobs, it's impressive. They love it. Recruiters love seeing your portfolio. It's all about you. It's creative. So I made this to demo for you guys today. So this is my portfolio. We're gonna be recreating this, but all about you. So to start off, I have my navigation bar up here. It has home, education, experience, spelled incorrectly, projects, and contact. It has a picture of me, and it says, "Hi, I'm Janet. Nice to meet you." It has a little bit about me. I'm currently a senior studying computer science at TAMUSA, and I'm also a data assistant for Code the Dream. Next, I have my education. This is all of my information and relevant coursework, and it's going to be different because we've all done different courses. Our GPA is all different. Then on this side, I have my tech stack. So a tech stack is what I know, like what I know how to use. So this one is Java, that one's Android, that's Bash. Like I know these technologies, but it's going to be very different for you. And if you don't really know anything, well, we can find something else to replace it. And then down here, I have experience. So these are like my jobs, mainly my on-campus jobs and my current internship. And then down here, I have a tab for my projects that I've done. Then I have a contact form down here. So if you scroll all the way up, these links do actually work. It can kind of scroll down to where it's supposed to be. So this first page that you're seeing right here, this is, sorry. Okay, sorry. This is home. So it didn't really do anything. Education, it scrolls down to there. Experience, it scrolls down, and projects, it also scrolls down. And then if you go here, you can click resume, and now you have access to my resume. So I did that because I want a recruiter, if they like my portfolio, they can just click there, and then now they have my resume, they can print it and give it to whoever they need. So that was the idea behind me pasting my resume right there. So now we're gonna, where's the file? We're gonna try to have this project on your computer. I'm going to preface this by saying we might have some random errors. All of our systems are very, very different. So if you have some random error, please ask either me or Arturo back there or Ryan to help you troubleshoot, because it's likely going to happen. So you have it in front of you or on our Discord. So first, we're going to open VS Code. So type in VS Code and open it. Wait, do we all have VS Code? Next, you're going to click these three little lines up here, and you're going to go all the way down to terminal, and then you're going to type in new terminal. So if you go back to this piece of paper, it has these commands on here. So the first command is npm-v. I'm a lazy programmer, so I copy and paste. So this is called your terminal. This is where you run the commands. Let me put it into the screen so you can see it better. So I'm going to copy this in here. And this gives you the version that you have. Oh, I typed that wrong. It gives you the version of Node that you have on your computer. So I have 8.5. Good. What? Oh, sorry. No, just open a new window, like no file yet. Any errors? Is it good? I started making a portfolio. Oh, but so like So it's critical, but so on the piece of paper for so every person in this room, your computer is very, very different. So when you run the first steps, it might give you a very big and random error. If that doesn't work, try option 2. And if that doesn't work, ask him. He has a third option for you. And if not, then we'll figure it out. Does anybody have any errors? You want to try?
Yeah.
Try. Yeah.
So it's in it that, so it's really too late. This is
I sent it to. Let me just. I'll just put it in the chat.
Oh,
Wait, what? I'll share it in the workshop. Alicia, why are you in the voice channel?
Yeah.
Wait, Express won't. Oh, okay. So I just go to announcements in the ACM-TAMUSA Discord. I just put a command in there. Just run that command real quick. If you're having like issues of Express not being found or scripts not letting you run it, run that command in the terminal.
And run Express again or no?
Yes, after. Did it work?
There might be. How did you get?
Okay, that might be your issue. So I'm that one guy fix it.
Janet. Yeah. Try putting E. Oh, yeah. There's space. It would be express space dash E product. I'm sorry. Yes, what? Yeah. This one. Which one?
In the workshop, they can't see it, but I'm access.
Information? They can see it.
Yeah. But the city over yeah. Mariano está no portfolio.
We said yes, no. Got it. Got it. Oh,
Wait, can you find Christian and give him permission as a club member? If he is already.
But it's not. Thanks.
And then, okay, well, now, oh, so this copy over?
Yeah. Just put my.
Can I put it in the? Yeah.
Sorry.
So now.
Yeah, whatever you. I can.
Hey, what's the error that you're getting for Express? Try the option 2 instructions. Okay, type in node.
So, right now you're in a meeting. Yeah, for this one. There's more than we. Yeah. Let's see on you. Like music, I don't like music. Yeah, I'm not. That's okay. Yes. Yeah, what do you do?
Did you get Jeff with sour milk? No.
See, okay. You know, let's see the super unit, so let's see anything you want. Because of the Mac I have. Okay, guys, quick announcement. If you are a Mac user, on that last what is it, number 1 for option 2, you just have to put sudo in front of that command and then npm install gexpress generator and it should work. Sudo just makes you the super user. It's gonna ask for your password, so it's using like root privileges. So it's letting you install whatever you want, and it's trusting you because it's putting your password. So do sudo and the very last command. If you have a Mac user, if you are a Mac user. Yeah. Bro. Sudo. If you I'm wondering about this.
What about the HTML for it?
We're gonna get to that. We're still
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. Still walking around to help them back, not to call everybody out, but yes. Oh, it's meant to be that. Okay, so once you get to this step, what's happening is we made a project, but we have to CD into the directory. So all you type is CD, then whenever you named it. So mine is like right here, project demo. So I just type that. And now I'm currently in that directory. So now I'm in users Janet project demo. And then now I go onto File Explorer, and then I click Open Folder. So I scroll down to whatever I named it, which is, it's right there. Then I just click Select. And now the project loads onto my page. So this is just, it's like a shortcut. Instead of you having to create all of these files like line by line, it just makes it easier somehow. So in the routes directory, we have an index and a users file. And then in views, we have an error in an index file in our app.js. So this is actually what runs. Let me move this. So on this page, you see, so this is all JavaScript. We're not gonna get too deep into that one, but you see all of these variables at the top, they all mean something. So this one, var express is equal to require express. It means require whoever's running this have express, which you guys all have express now because project is running in express. Then we have this one in line 20, app.use. It has the path.join public. It's a shortcut to make it easier for you when you're trying to access like different files. So public is actually this directory right here. And it has all of these files in it. So instead of you having to type the full public images and whatever the name is, it kind of helps you skip that. It gives like a little shortcut. So that's what that means. And then okay, so we are using routers. So you see app.use/index router. This means something. So you see how it has a backslash or this one has users. If I was to go to the users file, it has this. So if I was to run this users file on the internet in your local host, this is what would actually pop up onto your page. So right now, I want everybody to open their terminal again, and then type in npm start. It gives you bugs. If that happens, copy and paste this command right here. Oh my goodness. Could not find cookie parser. Okay, I need to just download that real quick. Yeah, I am. Oh, to get all of them? Yeah, I should have done that. Okay, so what happens is when you use this shortcut, it gives you some files that you actually didn't download. So make sure to run the command npm install to actually download all of them to your computer because it might give you an error. And then you see I have red is never good ever in coding. So we run this command right here. I just copy and paste it. So it's going to fix all of the issues that this has, and it forces it because sometimes the computer can be very stubborn and it won't want to fix it. So by saying force, you're saying it no matter what, fix this issue. So now the red's gone. So now I can just go up, type in this command right there. Again, the node./bin/www. I press enter and it's gonna say port 3000 is already in use for me because I am already using that port. But all you have to do is open Chrome or whatever you want to use, and see, this port is already being used by something else, so I'm gonna change it real quick. And you can change the port number through this file in directory. So I'm gonna change it to port 309. Then I'm gonna rerun this command. And then I am going to go to localhost 309. And now we have our project open right there. Are we good there? Does that make sense?
The very first command was npm start.
npm start. If that doesn't work, it's gonna give you like a different option. Just copy and paste it and run that one. And
Okay.
if you have a Mac, it might be sudo, but I'm not very well versed on Macs, so did it work?
Yeah.
I've been having to terminate this command sometimes.
That's why it's still is.
npm start.
Been npm.
Yes. That's about.
Yeah. Then we still there, right? Where it changed. I think. Yeah.
I don't have any problem. I asked that I can't type anything.
Oh, you can't type in.
It's still processing something.
Okay.
We didn't have to change
It
the,
shouldn't take so long.
but she changed the.
So it's like stuck in something. Something's wrong.
I changed it.
No. It's still parsing, but I don't know why.
Parsing fragrance. Killed it last time.
Oh, it's okay doing that. Just go into your browser, type in localhost 3000.
Okay.
Right, so you have to do 3000. So now we do that. And it was and then now. Here, type we have. Did you write the pseudo?
Yeah, sure.
Go check.
And then now we start.
Now you can go on.
So hey, to open your local host, just manually type in localhost 3000. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Not dash, www, whatever.
Now,
Now.
for her, there you go. Now.
Well, no, I mean, it wouldn't have to be. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, and then.
Now start all the way from this step one.
No. This is the one I did. Like, because I had opened my one. No. This is the.
Okay, so now.
How far it's somehow broken. Okay, so you're about to come out and get for 16 months or so.
Okay, so now we're gonna do something very magical that I think every person has to do when they start web development. We're gonna type hello world. Okay, so what you're gonna do is go to this index.ejs file, and in the p tag, delete this and type in hello world, and then go back to your browser and refresh. And now you have hello world, and you just wrote some code. Yes. So again, it's in your index.ejs. Do not touch the index.js. Only type in the index.ejs. Did that work? No. That was very much fun. No, yeah, because and oh yeah.
And then is it okay if we leave it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one. Oh, I got it. Man, say, really, why can't it just be, or why can't, why does, why can't? So, I'm being serious, we need some more complicated.
I'm gonna close it down. So now we're gonna learn about the components of this document. So the first line that you ever write in an HTML document is doc type HTML, because your computer needs to know what file it's actually working with. So that's what that first line means. Then you put HTML tags because you're running HTML code, right? And then you can put a title. That title is like what shows up right here in your page. It's this that's up here. So you can change it to whatever you want. So I have mine as Janet's portfolio. You can't really see it all the way, but that's what the title means. So if you want to change it to your name and whatever you're going to name it, you can change that. So you change that through title. Take out these two tags and just replace it with whatever you want. And then Control S, then go to your browser and it should be changed. You good? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Are we good? Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
We're recording this as well. Are we good? Did you guys change it? Did it work? Yeah? Okay. Do you see where it says title? Yeah. That's the title of your page. So remove these and change it to whatever you want. Is it not working? Yeah. That was like, what? Are we good? Okay, so the next thing is we need to add Bootstrap to our project. So go back to terminal and type in npm install Bootstrap. That's the last thing we have to download. Yes, in terminal npm install Bootstrap. This is what actually does your CSS on your website. So after we do that, we're gonna go onto the web and we're gonna type in Bootstrap. And we go to the Get Bootstrap website. Down. Here. Just like one line though, right? I can just use this one, right? Okay, so when you get to the Bootstrap website, let me scroll up. You see these two links in the script tags. Get one link and copy it, and we're gonna paste it into our document. I don't think so. I haven't looked at them actually, so I don't know. Sure. On Bootstrap, go to introduction. We're at Bootstrap introduction, then oh what happened? How do you use this?
Okay, yes, yes. I don't believe that. There's two different ways to get to.
I don't believe
this. Got it.
Yeah, there's two. Oh gosh.
It's the same arrow, but the cat or down. You're right.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the same one.
Okay, so the first thing on our website is going to be a navigation bar. So Bootstrap is, so we're using Bootstrap to make it easier. Instead of you having to type every single line of everything, you just search in your navigation bar on Chrome, whatever you use, Bootstrap nav bar. You open the first link. You scroll down and you're gonna keep seeing these examples. And it's gonna have the code. Oh, it keeps writing. Sorry. Then it has the code under it. Do you guys see that? Like right here? This sentence
I put it on the mouse. I put it on the mouse. I don't know.
Just have like I'll show you where to paste it right now. So do you guys see my project at the very top of it? I have at the under the meta or under your title, paste this link. It's an index.ejs under your title. I'll just actually copy it to Discord.
Just to verify, do we need to still copy?
Okay, so check our Discord in the announcements tab. It has a link. Copy that link and you're gonna paste it under your title. So it's going to go about right here, right under your title that we just made. You know, it's I just want to get close to the board. Do you guys see that? Danae, are you good? Do you have it? Are you guys good?
I have it.
Isaac, do you have it? Who do you have it? Or Tara can help you next. Hey, are you good? It won't really do anything yet, so there's no big change. What? It's right under the title, under it. So it's head, title, then you add the link that I just pasted, the entire thing. So now we're all gonna go back online and we're gonna find a really pretty nav bar that we want to use. So I don't really like this one. Oh my goodness. Don't like that one either. This one, I like it. So guess what you do now? You literally copy it. You go back to VS Code. And all the code that we write from now on is going to go after the body tag. So do you guys see the first body tag right there? Yeah. Whatever you typed, we see it on the website, it needs to go into that tag. So I'm gonna paste that nav bar right here. So if anyone's confused, there is a head and body tag right here. You paste it after the body tag. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys good? You guys are good? Huh? The body tag, like the opening, it's head, body tag.
So this title is the name of the actual. Title, hello. Can we change the title of that one? Next one? Maybe.
Okay, so now we pasted it. And now if we go into our browser, I'm hoping it's there. There we go. Your nav bar now shows up on your page. Did you control S or refresh your browser?
I don't want to get squiggly lines.
I wish I could take them off. So the next part, oh, he needs help.
Before body.
It's in the.
Yeah, it's before. It's like after, is it after like title? It's after title.
That way you have all the differences to do thinking in the and then with that.
So what we're gonna do next is, do you guys notice how in the nav bar these things don't really apply to your portfolio pricing? Not sure what that means. So we're gonna change those things, right? So in my portfolio, I had home, I had education, experience, and projects. You can make it whatever you want to be, but I think we should all do home first, our introduction. So we go back to our code. And do you guys see right there where it says home, features, pricing, and disabled? Change those to whatever you want. So I'm gonna keep the first one to be home. Change the next one to education. Next one to experience. Oh. And then last one to projects. And then do you guys see how get out of here? Do you guys see how in right here it says disabled? We're actually going to delete that line. We don't need that. Good. It's not. Okay. Christian, are you good? You guys good? Okay. So if we refresh that and go back to our project, it's no longer like looking weird.
So you can edit the font.
You can edit the font. So this website, like you can do whatever you want. The font, the color.
How do you put images on?
Picture and then put it in the background. So I'll show that as well. So now, let's see.
Like Android Studio where you have like the visual
Next to it, so that you do have that, but like live server just hasn't been working for us the last few days, so we just weren't gonna, you know, teach it. It just wasn't working. So do you guys see on your page, do you have this link to style sheets? Do you guys see that? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's a link to your CSS file. If you open it, it has nothing, or it has a few things in there, but like I don't really care about that. So this body, when you type in something like that, what it does is it changes everything that's in the body, right? So I want my background color to be, let's say, black. And you can use any hex code number, but I just want mine to be black. Let's see if that worked. Might have done it wrong. There you go. Now my body is black. Okay, so in the file, do you see in style sheets, there's a style.css? Do you see that? So it's public, then style sheets, open that, you see it? Okay, so if you go to your index file, do you guys see this body tag? So what we're doing is we're changing everything in the body. So in the CSS, we call body, then you put background color is equal to black. It can be literally any color that you want. You can make it red, whatever, don't really care. But mine is black. Oh. Oh, yeah, for sure. So after the body, I pasted in whatever I got from Bootstrap. I literally just copied it and I pasted it. Then I put Control S and then refresh my browsers and then it popped up. Okay, thank you. Are we good? Good. Toby, are you good? Isaac? Good. Where are you right now? Oh, you want the same one? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then I should be. Find it. Scroll down, and then you'll. Yeah. It's right above, okay. See how it's right above. What is it? It'll be right. You don't have to. Oh, you got one before is exactly that. Yeah. No, that part. That's fine. So, what you have to do is just go to, you go to style sheet, and then delete everything. Or delete everything on the bottom. They take you to this point. Yeah, well. That's what no.
There you go. Okay.
We're almost done. I'm gonna do that one.
We had a lot of errors, so
How's it going? Too early.
get that.
Do they take the shoe with me or do you guys?
You can take it with you.
Oh, here's your phone. I'll leave it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll finish watching the rest later. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna learn how to change our nav bar now. It might not be the prettiest color for whatever you're going for. So do you see this nav tag under the body? So do you guys see how all of this code is within the nav tag? So if we add this word right here, style is equal to background color, then you can pick whatever color you want, honestly. That's gonna change the color of only the nav bar. So nav bar after the last quotation mark, you type style is equal to quotation marks background color, and you just pick your color. Style is background color. So color is usually like the the font color.
Yeah. So style.
So it is, yeah, style background color. Is it in, okay, are you putting it in the nav tag? After the last quotation mark, after it, you put style.
Is there anyone talking in the chat?
There's some, but I was just, it says 9, so I was like, oh, it's in the chat. It's there's people in there. Nothing.
I still have it. Yes.
Go
And
back
that's-
to.
So I call that. That's another thing, but like using style, whatever, we're back into it. Earlier it was supposed to be green.
Try this. And then refresh it.
I have auto save on, so. We do want
Go
to.
back. Yes, go. So we have all of that.
Because all I had was ID and then style. Your ID was for this over here. And what I was trying to do earlier was background color here.
But this is fine.
It's kind of broken because. Depending how big it is, it'll do that, but like.
Okay. So you added my little formatting back, but the color's still working.
The color, tricolor. I'm not sure why that's not working.
Like, is this a my computer thing or
Could be.
could be a my computer thing?
No.
You want me to comment out the style CSS stuff?
Mhm.
Okay.
So while we're waiting, I want you guys to come up with your introduction. So we're gonna go into the after the nav bar, right? After we are going to type in actually let me just so when you're using tags in HTML, there's H tags, right? There's H1 through H6. H1 is the biggest size you can use. So if you want your introduction to be H1, you can have that, but just pick up the different numbers and see how they work. So when you're working in HTML, it likes to have closing tags, right? So once you open a tag, you put the information between it, and then you close it. So your information goes between them. So start your H1, H2, whatever you're gonna use tag, pick a number, open a tag, and then type in hi, like.
This is one error.
Which one?
No.
What is it?
Like, file can't be found within what it's even called because it has like a bunch of names thrown in. But we look at have that issue.
Maybe it's like where you're saving it, because maybe is it in the root. Yes. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm just.
I have mine here. Then you're making a home theater for. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, with the background color. Wow. The background color working? There might not be background color. Okay. It worked. Using the same exact thing. Isn't the actual thing right?
Yeah, you can change it both. Like I took out her light, but it's still not working on hers. Look.
Getting some. Yeah. Yes. You need to put style and the PG as well. Yeah, I think so. Try it. Yeah, that works. The BG and then also style.
So the next portion of what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this part of the page. So do you guys want to do it like this, where it's just that, or do you want to do this one where it has your picture and then something else over here? Which one's better? This one? Other one? The first one? Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do now is go all the way to your file. at the very bottom after the nav bar right here, put space and you're gonna type in section, because the reason that my page is able to scroll down is because I have it divided by sections. So we put section, then we give it a unique ID. So I'll just call it home. Good. It's section ID is equal to home in yeah, got it? Yep. You know, that's a good question. I'm not even sure how. How do I make it bigger? That's true. Is that better? Yeah. Oh. Okay. So you guys see it? It's section. Oh, it's in here. Section ID is equal to home. Right? Okay. So the reason my page is able to scroll is because, do you guys see in these href tags of home, I actually linked the section to that. So when the user scrolls on something, it brings them back to that section of the page. So since you just named it home, in here, let me see. I have like 1,000 files open. In here, we're gonna put home. Actually, keep the hashtag there. Sorry. So we're linking that to home. And the way that HTML works is it uses divs. It just stands for divisions, basically. So we're gonna type div closing tag, and it's gonna open this, right? And then we're gonna give it class name, or class is equal to container. Good. And then now we're gonna bring back the H1 tags, right? So I'm gonna try H2. So I'm gonna put hi. Hi, I'm Janet. Nice to meet you. And let's see the layout of it on the actual web page. I need to delete something at the bottom. I'm gonna take these out. And I'm gonna change my CSS. Okay, so it has, hi, I'm Janet, nice to meet you. Ignore these, I'm not sure how to take them off, so sorry. And then now I'm gonna pick a different tag. So remember, as the numbers get bigger for the H tag, the font size gets smaller. So maybe I'll do H3. And on here, you're gonna put more about you. So you guys are currently students here. What are you majoring in? Do you work anywhere? Are you pursuing anything, any big interests? So for mine, I'm gonna put currently a student at TAMUSA, majoring in computer science. What else do I do? I'm also a
Web developer.
an intern.
You can erase that. Fine.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
And if you want to change the color of your font or anything, we can do it in the div. We can do style, background color. Hopefully this one works for y'all. And then pick whatever color you want. And now the background of it is orange. So if you want to have like different colors behind your stuff, you can do that. Or you can also change the font color. And the font color is changed using color. So in the div, whatever is in this div, the color of its font is going to be aqua green or whatever color that you pick. Thank you for coming. You guys good? But if you, maybe it's just me, but I don't like how high up my introduction is. And that's where we can use something called padding. So padding is basically the space between a border of something and its content. So imagine like a box. So it's like how far something is from the actual box, like the shape of it. So in style, after the semicolon, I'm gonna put padding. And I'm gonna put 40 px, it stands for pixels. And honestly, with these numbers, I just try things out. I'm never sure, like, you know, how much to put sometimes. So I just try out different numbers and hope for the best. So you see it moved down, but I still want it a little bit lower, so you can just increase the number. Do you guys see it? So padding, it's right after the color. And it moved down more. But also there's something called padding left, right, top, and bottom. So imagine like this screen, padding top would be how far the content is from the top, bottom would be how far it is from the bottom of the screen, and then same for like left and right. And then maybe for you, your font size is, it's not where you want it to be. So you can do font size in the same style tags. So I'll do font size, and you know what? I'm not sure what size I want, so I'll just pick medium. And I'll go here. I guess it's already mediums because it didn't change. I can try large. And then also, I know that on my website, I use different font sizes because I want my introduction to be the most prominent. So even though I use an H1 tag, I might not like its actual size, so I can still change it. And to do that, it's I would go to the tags that I want to change it to, right? So I want to increase the size of this. Hi, I'm Janet. I want it to be bigger on the screen. So you just do font size and then just try out different numbers, same thing. Kind of like when you're working like in Google Docs, you can change the font size of whatever you're working on. Same thing. Images. Okay, so let's see. Let's do Twitter logo. So let's say on my website, you see at the top, I have these hyperlinks. I have these pictures. So how I did that was, what you need to do is you need to know where your project is saved. And it's right here in terminal. So my project is in users, Janet project demo. So when you go to the internet or wherever you download your pictures, you're going to save image as, and you're gonna go to wherever your project is saved. So I'm gonna go to Janet, I got what words, project demo, and in public, it has an images folder for you, and you just move it there, or you just save it here. So you click save, and then now when you go to your directory or in your projects, if you go to images, I did not save it correctly, but let me redo that. So save image as, I go here and it's gonna be called I'm gonna do Twitter. It's a JPEG file, and I click save. And not sure why it's doing this, but it's supposed to do this. It is. Really? No, it's JPEG.
On the Discord. So on Discord, then I'll do it.
So we just go to rename. I'll do PNG. Oh yeah, there we go. So now there's a picture, but make sure it's in your public images folder. And I'm not sure where to put the picture, but I'll just show it right here. So to show the picture, you have to use an image tag, which is IMG, right? But then it also has to have a source. So where do if your computer wants to know where to find this actual picture, so you do src. And then now, remember when we were talking about the index file, it already has, or the app.js file, it says it already has a public out there for you. So now all you have to do is type in images, because if you look at your directories, it's in images. That's where your picture is. / whatever the picture is called, which is download.png. And then you actually have to close the image tag or to give you a big red error. Did it work for anybody? Oh. Oh yeah, the comment says there's also icons that you can use as well on different websites if you want to use like different logos from different websites. So again, for the images, you open a tag, you put IMG, it stands for image, and then src for the source because it wants to know where the picture is, where to find it. And then you link the image and you close the tag. Yeah. The what? The code. Yes. So again, you guys see that in public, there's an images folder, which has my downloads. My picture is in images. So I go to my index.ejs because that's actually what runs on the my website. I type in IMG, So I opened the tags. I'll just do it again. You got it? Control S. And now, guess what? You refresh your page and your Twitter picture is now on the website. Yes. So it accepts a lot of different file types. It accepts MP4. It's usually a different tag, or GIFs, just whatever you want to call it. The icon, is it because do you have the image thing done correctly? So you guys saw how I put the what is it called, the image thing. So when you're working in HTML, you can also link things. So if you saw on my website, these links do actually work. So this GitHub picture, if I click it, it takes me to my actual GitHub. This LinkedIn picture, it takes it to my actual LinkedIn. So how that works is we use something called the href tag. It's href. So after, in the same image tag, after the picture, the space, and then you do href, and then whatever you want to link. So I'll just link my LinkedIn again.
It's like, oh, you're right.
So we're actually gonna change something. So I just realized that with the new Express version, sometimes when you make your website very responsive, it doesn't like certain tags that you use. So we're actually gonna use an A tag, right? Because when you're trying to link something, you use the A tag, right? So A, then href, and then you put your link. So this is linked to my GitHub.
Excuse me. What's the blank for?
It's blank, it's for nothing.
Why you have it there? Yeah, why you have it there? What did you do?
It came with it, man.
Oh. It came with it.
It came with it. Type the link, and I just always, yeah, anyway. And then after that, open an image source tag inside the A tag. What? So again, you got a picture? So we can change the size of it. So inside that tag, after the first tag, you have an image tag again, src for source, because your computer wants to know where to actually find this picture. So again, my picture that I want to use is in public images picture, but your computer already knows public, so you just use images/file name. Make sense? Okay, so I'll do it again. Okay, so you guys remember when I said in this line in the app.js, it has public, right? It's giving you a shortcut to avoid you having to put every single directory to actually just show the picture, because, you know, we're lazy programmers. So it has the public there already for you. So you just go back to the EJS, and since your computer is already in public, the next place you go is to images. So now that's why I have images right here. This is just this. And then this picture name is just this. And then sometimes I know your pictures may be really big on your page, so you can actually change your size. So we just do style again, width of the picture, and I just did 69, just random number.
Can you also do the height in there as well?
Yes, you can do the height. Yeah, you can do the. You can also do height if needed.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Size.
Nice. Okay. So style within the tags to change its size of the image. And then you close the A tag. Makes sense? So make sure that the target is equal to blank is actually in your file. And that is supposed, this comment says target is equal to blank helps to open the link in a new, as a new tag. So it's right after your link. So after the link that you have, you put target is equal to underscore blank. Are you good? You're good? Okay. So now on my image, let me move this real quick. So do you guys see this image? I put it on my page a few times, but just ignore that. But do you guys see this image right here? Now when I click it, it's actually linked to my GitHub. It's like a hyperlink. Did it work for you? Okay.
Well, that was. That one line of code in one screen.
It's a very, very, actually, it should just be one line. Oh, I deleted way too much. Control Z. I need the image and then this deletes. Can you even see that small? Can you see that? Oh, that's smart.
What's the other? What'd you erase?
Because I have
Did they
multiple
need it?
pictures and they didn't.
This. href for the style pattern.
So the target is what helps it open in the new tab.
A does and.
So if you want this link to be above your introduction, like how mine is hovering at the top of the page, you just put it right after the section. So now if we go to my website, the picture is now up here and I can move its position. Is it good? Oh, yeah. Can you see that? What do you need? Let me just. Yes. Because so what that does is it keeps it from opening on the same tab as that you're currently on. So if you noticed when I click it, I'm in this tab, but when I click it, it goes to a different tab. Are you guys good?
Oh.
Are you guys ready to move on? Yes, no?
Yeah.
What's happening? Like the picture and delay? Okay, can you see? Or I guess you can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can see back in now. I can usually get a screenshot.
Carlos?
Yeah.
The name? Deanne. Are you good? Are you back now though? Danae, are you back now? Do we have you back with us? Like, are you still with us now?
No.
No. Where you lost?
Well, I wanted to make my front color different if I got stuck there. But I'm here.
So, Danae, for font color, you have to use the word color, not background color. So do you see in this div right here? I have color. So whatever is within this div, its color, like the font color is going to be whatever I choose, like whatever random colors.
All right, and it has to be like
It worked.
the div or like
So do you want everything that in that div to be that color?
Oh.
red color. Like the text.
Oh, the text. Okay. Bye. She wants the background color to be. Did mine change?
The what? Finger.
Yeah, I just punched really hard. I'm really
No,
sorry.
not
It's
this
just... Oh no, it was me. It was
What the?
me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do it.
No, I'm gonna hurt you. I
Okay.
left couches for
I
you.
like pain.
I left couches. Didn't you hear him?
I heard you say that a while back. I don't know when you said that, but
You
like it's
did-
stuck in my head.
What happened? When we were
That
getting
you work
calmed
for
down.
couches or something.
No, he literally said like you left couches for fun. You were there when this happened. You were like in a circle.
I remember exactly. Sleepy.
Me too.
How much?
You can also erase it without the expression. You don't.
Hey, Danae, for the font color. So when you're using Bootstrap for the nav bar, it's very specific. So do you see how I have nav bar light?
Yeah.
That's what it wants. So you have to kind of change those.
So I changed it to dark because I wanted dark and I wanted it like light and it's light but not light enough.
Maybe you might have to find the exact hex code that you want and like make the match. You help the student becomes a master. Okay. Did it work? So now you're back with us?
I'm back.
Do you have the image thing then?
No.
Okay. So, did you create the section that we're in, Danae?
No.
Okay. So after nav, create a tag that says section. So my page is able to like scroll down and like take you to different sections because of the section tag. And I gave it the ID of home because when I call it in my nav bar, I can just put home right there. It makes it easier. It's like a link. So you're gonna create section. Okay. ID is equal to home on your computer.
It's not that simple. ID equal home.
Needs to be in the tag.
So like, do you get rid of this right here?
No. So it's just at the bottom because whatever I type has to be in that section. But I'm giving that section an ID.
So where does your section end? Oh, all the way down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no. Okay, so hold on.
Mhm.
Delete that section at the bottom. At the bottom, you don't need that. The section, you close it right here. So between these two, put space. Okay, so look. Do you see how ID is in the tag of section? Yours is outside. So you need to put it in there. Bye guys, thank you for coming. Did y'all learn at least one thing? That's good.
You did great. This is very cool.
And we need
Very
like
cool.
two.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I think we should.
I think it'd be good to finish. So potentially, like, would y'all actually want to finish it? Like now that you know what things are. Okay.
It's another thing to add, like add some further, like this was there.
Yeah. Because the thing is, we spent like an hour troubleshooting. We didn't really count for that. Like we didn't think we'd run into that many issues. So sorry, take a little bit
Oh,
long.
we do another one.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you
Bye.
guys.
Okay. And then do a space between these. So like imagine like my tablet. This is the section.
Mhm.
So whatever is in this place is my section. Like when you go to like a game or something,
Mhm.
a certain section it has seats in it.
Mhm.
The seats are the information that we actually put, but they have to be like within the section. So that's what we're typing inside. So after this, type space.
After this,
Yes,
Okay.
like press enter. And then now you can do the A tag. That's how you get the images. So A, mhm, and then close it. And then before, like inside the first A,
Mhm. href.
no, like inside the tag.
Oh.
href. That's how you like it's like hyperlinking basically. So it's equal to what do you want to create the link to?
We'll make it projects.
No, that one is to like a picture or like an outside link.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's look at. Sorry. They placed me in the cybersecurity team, which sucks.
For what?
For my internship. They're like, we think you're gonna be great with cybersecurity. Okay.
So like mine is a link to Twitter or GitHub or
Yeah, I might as well do GitHub and that.
but it's your GitHub / your Dayper. Yes.
Alright, so we only have one person in here that's still.
Yeah. So we have this and then we have target is equal to
And why is it equal to blank?
you need to do underscore. So it's so that it opens like in a new tab, like your link. It doesn't open in the same tab that you're currently in. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So we have blank and then I just started to have a padding bottom so 140. Just pick the number. So like padding is just like the space.
They all love.
They live far from here, so yeah, they had to leave.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Soon. Almost.
So padding is like the space between the content and between the content and like the border of the box, right? So that's what padding is. Then you keep going. So after the A closes, after it closes like right here, it's still open over here, but like between them you put an image tag. Okay. So it's actually you open a new tag, it's img for image. Is the tag open?
Is it? I think so.
We're gonna send out an email hopefully
Oh,
today.
okay. There's a new tag, img.
You can just close it so you don't forget. Yes. And now within that tag, you say.
Oh shit, that's not fun.
We're gonna dip in a bit. I gotta pick up my sister.
Okay.
She wants the passport. To do workshop next week too, or in 2 weeks?
When they were leaving, they were asking like if we're gonna continue it. Cause I was like,
Continue?
like to actually finish it because like they were like,
What you wanted or what you have? Sorry.
All right.
yeah.
Keep
Cause
it
I
on
was
my
like,
computer.
spend like the first hour troubleshooting and like dealing with software issues, so like they actually got.
The nitty gritty. You wanna continue it next week and then the following week we'll do Android?
Yeah, we can do that. Or should we like take a break and then do Android and then this workshop next? They're gonna forget.
Yeah, they're gonna forget.
Forget. Okay.
I forget.
I guess another workshop next week. Okay. But so image then SRC is like for source, and then I need to actually put the picture.
Do you have to download the picture or you could just put like the address?
Need to download. So you need to know where your project is actually saved so you can put it in the same place. So go back to terminal.
Okay.
It is in
Yeah.
create a new terminal.
This one?
Up there, the plus sign. Plus sign. Yes, and you are in. You didn't even type anything. You are in users and okay, yeah. So go there. Once you click save on the picture.
Okay.
You click save as. And then you need to go where the picture, I mean, the project is, host users. Can't I just paste it here? No, it needs to be exact. It needs to be in a very specific place. So if you go down this PC, like that. Users. Yes. And then find the project. Here it is. Go to public. Images. Put it there. Post terminal. And now if you look, your picture is right there. So now you can just put in the quotation marks slash images because it's in the image folder. And then the name of it, which is nature.jpg. Just like that. Now you can save it and then go to your website and wow, it's very, very small. Yeah, so you have to change its picture. So after the quotation mark in SRC closes, you can put style is equal to width and then pick a number. Yeah. After the quotation mark, you're still in the tags. Style is equal to width. Yes. Here's this picture.
This is where I started following off.
What? Someone's still here.
So you wanted to download the file. There's probably like what, an hour?
How do I even stop it? Can't see it. Oh, there you go.